Today, from NRG Stadium in
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Operating from the gun. Goldberg completes this again to Shepard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun. Goldberg. And that's complete to Shepard. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. A first carry for Tyler Algier. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now he'll try to run with this. Puts it on the carpet. It's out, and the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans will take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Pierce will try to pick it up. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Webster. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Texans come in with 2 wins on the year. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Sheldon Rankins. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Throwing on 3rd and long. Webster. Quick slant caught by Pierce. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. On 1st and 10, Goldberg. That's thrown underneath to Algier. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Goldberg. And complete to Drake London. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. On 1st down, Goldberg. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Webster gets the dump off to Pierce. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. 2nd and 11 now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Off play action. Webster rolling to his left. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Webster. Right side, complete to Mechie. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Webster. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Webster. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Now Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's underneath to Pierce. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 10 more there and another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. First down, and they'll start with Algier. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. This is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Webster. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. From the gun on 3rd down. Webster. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Back to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by Mechie. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
The throw over the middle taken in, and that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Throwing on first down. Webster flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't work.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And the Falcons are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Goldberg. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Jonathan Greenard running in to pick up the sack. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Goldberg. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a throw here, hauled in. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection. Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And that is incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 42 yards on the ground for him so far. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Goldberg to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Sterling Shepard, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rashaan Evans. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong.
Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, 30 yards. And the Falcons have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. To throw on third down, Webster. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. This will be complete to Mechie. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Here's Algier again on 2nd down. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, Goldberg, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they take a knee.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So for the Falcons, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Texans, it's loss number 5 for them on the year. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.